Alright, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You may see something quite interesting. Asanova 2 rocket launchers. I think she looked a lot more tougher if she actually did that in the anime. But yeah, I've changed up their appearances a little bit. Just for the hell of it. No, that's not a thing. No, that's not a thing. Easy peasy. I'm not dual wielding this this other one. This is a robust Mark IV. It essentially looks like a AK. But I can't dual wield this one. It's the stat range, the strength range is way beyond what I need to, what I actually have. Tongue, do your business. Gosh, this is what happens when you come back from a reporting weekend. The strength that I need to dual wield it is beyond what the strength I have on my character. It's like 200 and something. I just barely cracked 200 for strength, but this thing needs like 220 or something. I can check real quick. Yeah, it's 206. I only have 115. So, no, the strength I need is 115 just to hold it. But if you double it, it's 230. So I just barely cracked 200. So I'm not going to be dual wielding this for a while. But I still want to take it because it's one of the most hard-hitting rifles that I have in my inventory. Oops. Just came back from a little. Well, maybe not just, but went to a sort of party. I wouldn't say party, but it's more like a picnic. Yeah, I think that's a better word for it. Picnic. The other day, so still a little frazzled from that. But oh, careful. I should still be okay. And just. I'm kind of browsing through my Steam library. I had a couple of games that maybe I'm wanting to play. I'm not 100% sure. Because I think everyone has this kind of thing where you have dozens of games on your library and you don't play them. They're just like, there. Some of them installed, some of them aren't. And they just sit there on your hard drive and you play that one game over and over and over. So I'm just kind of browsing through my library going, oh, what's something that I could record and make a video on, but also something that I haven't really touched or played as much. And I have a couple of ideas, but I'm willing to hold off for now, just for now, while I have just 2 games I'm playing solidly right now. So I'm rather I focus on playing these 2 games, this and Red Alert 2, to completion. And then when I feel like I'm almost about to be done with it, I may then start moving on to the next one. And I kind of went back and played the Yuri's Revenge campaign just for some nostalgia. Just for, yeah, nostalgia. I realized that I had a mod for it installed. It was the Apocalypse mod, and it was really messing up a lot of my files, and so I had to do a re-clean install of Red Alert, because it would do like weird things. I think the mod would kind of replace some text and images from it, and every time you would there was a way to unload it, but then it would also have some residual, like, leftover files, which was kind of weird. It was affecting gameplay, so I had to reload or reinstall Red Alert for it. Which I now know, kind of like lesson learned, to back up my Red Alert file so that every time I don't have to constantly reinstall it. Oh, I'm gonna turn left here, this way, not that way. There's should be a crate that I think I missed. No, I got it. Okay. I'm gonna go this way, actually. So I kind of skipped breakfast this morning. Didn't really feel like making anything. I'm hoping that maybe going through some recording, playing some games, I'll feel a little bit more hungrier. Because I I'm trying to being a little bit more healthy in terms of what I eat, but I still realize it's like a lot of processed crap. Wow, that's so weird. I think her hair is off. Now that I look at it, her hair might be slightly more golden, a little bit more yellow. Hers is more orange. Oh well, I'll check that later. But yeah, Xenon with an assault rifle. How's that? Or give her a freaking minigun. Gotta make sure my phone's on. Okay. Alrighty then. Next. Get him. Got him behind. Got him too. Yeah, that's here. When I was using the robust, the first time I got a robust Mark II, I was like, oh my god, this is incredible. This does so much damage, but I can't dual wield it or anything. So it was that funny thing where I had the strength to hold it, but my brain was like, I can't dual wield it, so I can't use it. So I would never use it until I got the stats to dual wield it, like the right stats to dual wield. So I'm trying to get over that weird logic. I said it myself. Oh, gotta remember that was an exploding trap. Yeah, that weird thought process of I can't duel with it, so I can't use it. No, you can still use it, just one-handed. Nice. And oh yeah, I think this voice line, this voice pack, I use it for another character I created. It's an exact copy of Alice from the Alicization series. What was her AI? I think it was a Xenon. I think I picked Xenon as her office's AI model. So if you're interested to see that, she's not as leveled as Mora right here, which is what I named her. This one. But it's sort of like this Hamura this is what I first started with, and this is like the character I went through to figure out, okay, from how to shoot, how to run, how to move, how to use skills, how to use this and that. And so she's kind of like, and so her stats are kind of all over the place. With the other Xenon that I have, yeah, the stats are a bit more focused, because then like, oh, now I know where I want to focus on my stats, but I still kind of, I don't know. It's that thing where you have you play with a super powerful character, like what I'm doing with right now, and then you go back to the beginning, and then you find yourself totally crippled because now you don't have all the things that you used to have, like healing field skills, or the right strength stat to carry certain items. Yeah. Like for instance, this character, I do not take anything below a legendary. Just strength and stat wise and everything. I just don't take weapons below a legendary, and then having to reset all. Reset and say I have to take anything I can get because I'm so low level. It's just refreshing, and I may show you that if you guys are interested. But at any rate, we will. I don't know. Did I press the other button? I may not have. We'll go through this area real quick and we'll take a look. No, I have not. Okay. There are two buttons you have to press to open the door. And I'm preparing this. No, words. Use words. I'm preparing to do what's coming up next. Oh, I can open that one. Only now press the other button. I'm preparing to come up to do what's next is I think inside the Flugel, the space battleship or whatever, there's a really maze-like section that consists of a lot of teleporting, and so like you're gonna use a lot of the teleport pad. So I'm just kind of preparing myself to navigate that in the most efficient way possible. I think I have the system sort of down already, but what am I missing? But I may try to do it one more time. Or just do a practice run on it. I think it's this one, right? Did I press the button here? Yes, I did. Which one am I missing? Must be the one straight forward that way. Oops. Wasted a lot of time. Oh well. Yeah, I may go with my offhand characters, my alternates, and then practice that running through the spaceship. Because it can get really complicated between all the teleporting. Nope. To know where exactly you're supposed to go and in what order. What else could I talk about? I've been contemplating a couple of other games that I'd like to try and play. Maybe StarCraft. I could play through the entire StarCraft 1, 2, and the three campaigns in StarCraft 2. I think that would make a good series to watch. But just that I am not the best with StarCraft. I may have to practice StarCraft. Oh, I know where I'm missing. I may have to practice StarCraft 1 a little bit because. There we go. There we go. Because I am not 100% the best at StarCraft. And given that there's a remastered out. Oh, wow. There's a remastered version. I don't have that. I only have the classic. Which can be a bit, I guess, not as interesting because there are other YouTubers that played the remastered. Maybe I'm debating about getting to get the remastered or not. Your graphics are an improvement, not a super huge improvement, but they're pretty good for a remastered. Turn right. What else could I try? Whoa, wow. I don't know where that press to speed came from. That should be the last button we need to hit. Couldn't save it. Up we go. Doors open. Move to the boss area. Tick this box, and off we go. Toss the flashbang. Oh, jump! Yeah, this guy isn't too bad, as long as you know what you're doing. Right, nobody's blazed. Fine, they're fine. They can walk it off. Oh. Careful. Would you face this way, please? Oh, come on. Ah, that's got him. Get him! Cutscene interrupting gameplay. Yeah, I really hate that about this game. Like, I'm in the middle of shooting this guy. I don't need to know that those doors are open. I think maybe what the developers intended was that you were just supposed to kind of run back and continue to run back that way, but it doesn't matter. Alright, got all the car keys. Yeah, run through the court because there are some treasure boxes at the other end. At the other end. Like, look at all this space that, I don't know, it could have been used for something else. I understand that the developers kind of wanted to open up the area to fight this boss, but I don't know, it could have been more, there could have been more to it, like a puzzle here or enemies, like layers of enemies to fight, because look, there's these two giant rooms that don't get used. I can beat that one boss in that one room. I'm not sure if I'm missing anything or if I'm not doing something right. Because this is the hardest difficulty I'm playing on, so I'm not sure. Alright, now that I've got that. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Onwards. I'm not gonna skip it. I'm gonna run through it. It gives us some footage. Cut through here. Captain him. Yeah. Yeah, doesn't it look a little out of place to see Sinon with an assault rifle? Looks weird. Or Asuna with a bloody minigun. I still think it looks cool either way. Even if the voice line is a tad off. Oh, that one's locked. Did I open it? Yeah, I'm opening it. Why not? There's some goodies in the other room. Him. Open this. And to get into the other room is a mine right here. Nice. Oh, good. Very nice. Here. Yeah, I used to die here a lot. This is kind of those, my initial tactic, my initial strategy was just to stand at the door. Just stand at the door and then just kind of pick them off one by one as the door opens and closes. But then eventually they start kind of like stacking outside the door and it makes it really difficult. So it was a lot of trial and error to get through that. Oh, come on, guys. Take it out. There you go. Box right here. Oh, that's already collected. Okay. It's a treasure box right there. Easy to miss. Through here. I was kind of debating whether or not to, because one of the things you can do is nah, never mind. I don't think I'm gonna do it. It's stupid. It's a lot of work too. It's not gonna change much. So what I intend to do is just to kind of play through this playthrough, finish it all. But one of the problems is that once I finish playing through this, that what are the words I want to use? There are parts of the DLC that I can't access once I finish this. So in order to go play the DLC missions, I have to finish this game. Once I finish recording this, and then to play the whole thing over again up until like the last video, to the progress I made in the last video, getting to the Forgotten Woods, and then it'll let me play the DLC. So I don't think that's too bad though, given my level and everything, and I can also play it on easy, so it shouldn't be too bad. But there's just going to be a slight delay because I have to play through part of the game first before it opens out. Pick it up. Oh no, I missed. Yes, if you're quick enough, you can like jump out of the room before the trap is set. That's assuming you don't miss though. I would skip this room sometimes because of the trap. Open. Open sesame. Thank you. Oh. Get him, get him, get him. I think this voice line works more for my Alice character than Sinon. I was hoping for more of a soft-spoken voice, but it doesn't seem to fit her as much. Here. Yeah, this is another one of the rooms that I had so much problem with. There's just so many lines, so many hit scan lines. Or what? Not hit scan. Bullet lines. That was it. That's the word I was looking for. Bullet lines. So initially, a lot of this game in the beginning is a lot of trial and error. You're just constantly dying and dying and dying and dying, and then you hit a certain point because sometimes during the process you nick a couple of enemies, you get XP. And at some point, cog turns, and then you're just able to mow through them and get through to the next level, which is nice. Alright, that's already registered. So I could have teleported here, but I wanted to do this for a video. Okay. And we're gonna fight the Bryoniac or something? Yeah. Got him. That's not gonna be a thing. Easy peasy. And this is another one of those bosses that was really difficult. Especially on the harder difficulties. Those oh crap. Those yellow tags you keep seeing with the eye above it, I think that's Sinon's ability. I'm not talking about this Sinon, I'm talking about the other one that's in my party. I think it's like a tag that your lock on, your auto lock on will lock onto, which can be slightly annoying. But she's amazing to have on the team, so I will forgive all transgressions. Nice. Next. Tag these boxes real quick. Onwards. Yeah, here comes the maybe not hard but confusing part. Ooh, toss a flashbang real quick. Thank you. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Cheers. Toss another flashbang. Tag these guys. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Thank Yep. Nice. Nail those headshots. We're good. Oh, wait, one more. Okay. We're good, we're good. I'm gonna cut through this way. Flashbang. I'm gonna ignore these guys and let my AI take them. Or should I? Oh, I'll take them. Get some XP out of it. Not much, but any XP is good. Cool. This door's open. We're gonna cut through here. Out. Come around here. Nail it. Back. Now this douche is shooting me. Not cool. Nice. Now we're gonna cut through this way. And flashbang. Alright, cut through here. Oh, I don't have my knife. No, knife's not as good. Yeah, there's a gadget that you can equip on the bottom right. It's a knife. It's a combat knife, essentially. But I was thinking about equipping it, but then the resuscitation kit's better. And come back this way. Let him come to us. Or, oh, just nicked him. Oh, come on. Nice. Up we go. Through here. But I actually do need a little bit more rapid fire power. So we'll swap out real quick. Yeah. Nice. Hit this checkpoint real quick. Oh. Yeah, the SMGs are a tad bit easier to meet the requirements to dual wield. Oh, and the breaker facility, they use miniguns and rocket launchers. And now we're coming up to the more difficult part. And not in terms of enemies, but in terms of just getting around. We have to go through this door, but it's locked. There's a specific button that we press to go through it. I'm trying to remember which way is the correct way. Because it can be a little bit convoluted which way you're supposed to go. Nice. Cut these guys down. Now this is one with the chest. Whoops. This is supposed to be a treasure, but forgot. Okay, well, I don't remember. That's the one thing about me at Quirk. So I don't remember. I hardly remember what I need to remember. It's caused so much trouble for me. Nice. Oh. Get him, get him, get him. Nice. I think it's supposed to be this way. Alright. That comes on. Do a quick jump. Ah, that's it. There we go. I knew I'd get it. Jump down here. That opens up. Thank Thank you. Nope. Can't move. There we go. That was weird. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Nice. Some rare material. There's a bit of enemies here. Nothing too crazy. Nope, that's not a thing. Open says me. Thank you. The guy behind him. No. It's more annoying to be hit by that than damaging. Yeah, the rocket launchers in the game, not that powerful for some reason. Depends on what you're holding. Here, let me show you. Yeah, see, I can just kind of tank that. I don't mind too much. Well, I'll just use the hardest hitting one I've got. I think it's more for the knockback damage than anything else, because yeah, I'm having to hit this guy with the weak point to actually do anything decent. Press the button. Press button now. Nice. Why don't I switch to my minigun? It's been a while. I'll use a minigun. Yes, minigun. And we're gonna find a small boss here. Real quick. Excuse me. Alright. Off we go. Should be this way.
SBC Flugel の一番奥。
Yeah, we did it. Let's go. Alright, let's roll. Go fight this boss real quick. Alright, here he comes. What's next? Foot stomp. Taste laser. Draw his attention, please. Keep it spread out. Draw his attention. Yeah, not too bad. Boop. And that's it. Cutscene, cutscene, cutscene. GG. And we have a little party afterwards, I think.
お疲れ様。クエストクリアをみんなでお祝いしましょう。クリアおめでとう。いっぱい用意したからどんどん食べて飲んでね。みんなお祝いに駆けつけてきてるんだから、今日は寝落ちするまでパーティーよ。やった。ねえ。みんな飲み物は持った？
よし、それじゃあ SBC フリューゲルの最終クエストクリアを祝って乾杯！乾杯！
Yo, Itsuki, there's a party going on. Aren't you having a fun?
どうしたんだい？主役が抜け出しちゃダメだろ。意外かい？そうだな。なんてね。 それクエストまさに
Yeah, choices don't matter.
でそこをつて
Blah,
は
blah, blah, blah. Lots of talking, lots of talking, lots of talking.
そっちかい長話は君はじじ僕はなあ僕だから僕はそうか誰だ言う君は楽しきた君で
Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. And everyone logs out.
これが
He boots everyone from the
ゲーム
server.
仲間でいられればよかったんだけどね君を手に入れるためなら僕は魔王にでもなってみせる
And it kicks us to the main menu. I'll leave it at that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.